hear someone speak or hear someone sing, pay attention to how they are doing the vowels. You will find some people who are doing it pretty badly, but you will some people who are doing it really well. Try to identify the difference, or try to identify which one is good, which one is bad. It's a very important exercise. So we have been learning the different vowels, right? So now let's see how well we can manage the change in the vowels. Okay, so what we will do is I, U, A, O, I, U, A, O, I, U, A, O, I, U, A, O. So it's very different from when I breathe in, get in the shape of the specific vowel, and then start pushing the air. And then I'm done with that vowel. Again I breathe in, right? Get in the shape of the next vowel, and then start pushing air. So it's very different from that. Now we are breathing in, and then we are doing one vowel, then the next, then the next. So we are changing shape on the fly, right? So it's very different. But even in that situation, we have to get into the correct shape of each vowel. So we have to be very conscious, right? When the change is happening from one vowel to the next vowel, we have to be very conscious about the change, the shape of the next vowel, right? Okay, so I, U, A, O, I, U, A, O. No. So you are doing different onset. You cannot do that. If you do that, then it becomes easy. But why we are doing this? Because when we are speaking or singing, we cannot do a separate onset for every single vowel, right? We have to do those vowels continuously, right? That's why we are practicing this. When we do each vowel in a separate onset, things become much easier, right? A, E, U, A, O. So we are cutting the airflow momentarily, right? That's a new onset, right? Now here only one onset, then everything goes continuously, right? A, E, U, A, O. First, you are pressing the keyboard key, right? And then you are making the sound. That's straining. And then you are testing. First, you are making the sound, and then you are pressing the key, right? That's the testing part. Imagine you have to do the high side, right? You do the high side. Forget. Don't think about making a mistake, whether it will be wrong, out of tune. Don't worry about that. Whatever you feel will be correct, do that. Pay attention, pick a vowel. Okay, pick a vowel. Don't get into consonants, sa, ni, dha. Don't get into all those consonants. Pick any vowel, a vowel of your choice. Okay. Do the high sa in that vowel. Okay. Right after that, press the high sa, whatever the high sa key will be on the keyboard. See if you did it right or wrong. Right? Makes sense? If you did it wrong, now you know whether you were, down or up, like flat or sharp. Right? Now you can tell. Try to correct that. Do again. But always remember this, you should never compromise the tone production, the tone quality. Right? Always use, all the techniques that you are learning. Always be out of tune. Doesn't matter. That will get better. That will fall in place. But never compromise on the technique. There are singers out there who on a regular basis compromise their tone in an attempt to be in tune. What they do is they raise the back of the tongue just to get a better feel for the pitch they're singing at. They raise, once more I'll tell this, they raise, somewhat unknowingly, they raise the back of their tongue to get a better feel for the pitch at which they are singing. We can get a better feel for the pitch at which we are singing by raising the back of the tongue. But that is a wrong technique for vocalization. Right? It has two bad effects. One, the vocal resonance is lost. Right? You don't sound as good. And number two, you are taking this taking help from something that you are not supposed to take help. You are taking a help that you are not supposed to take. Instead, you need to practice how to be in the correct pitch using all the muscles involved in vocalization, right? Starting from the abdominal muscles. So all these muscles are working together for you to be in pitch, and you should be training all those muscles to be in pitch. You should not be taking help from the back of the tongue. That's just bad, right? Bad because of two reasons. I just explained, right? So, without compromising any of the techniques you are learning, make the sound. So imagine, okay, so hi sa, ni, ga, whatever it is. You make the sound and then you press the key on the keyboard. See what the difference is. Okay. If you are flat, then where you are supposed to be, to try, you can practice a little bit. Keep the keyboard key pressed, and then, or maybe you press the keyboard key. Now you know the pitch, so you try to match that pitch, right? And then again try the other thing, right? You think of a note, right? Try to make that sound, and then again check if you got the pitch correct, right? So for practicing, there are two things, right? So practicing where the pitch is, right? And then testing yourself. You're doing two things here, right? First, you're practicing, you're training your, all the muscles to be at that pitch.